Good evening, everybody. Happy Sunday. Good evening, everybody. You're welcome. Hey, happy Sunday, my people. You're welcome. Happy Sunday, Mendes. I sight you. Henry Ibe, I see you. Ismaila, I sight you. Bright, Ravi, I sight you. You're welcome. Hope, I sight you. You're welcome. Good evening, my people. Welcome. I say, today, let me come a little bit early. I've been very busy this weekend. I didn't have time to do social media at all. Happy New Year, Hope. I sight you. Good evening. So, Ijele posted this guy's video today, and I was like, you don't finish, oh. You know how they will be making mouth? Now they have denied him again. Then I sight you. Good evening, Onyani. So I just wanted to quickly talk about this boy now. And one thing that struck me is how young he was. He is. I mean, I don't know whether they still live in Mo. Hello, Heshomole, I greet you. I greet every one of you once again. Thank you so much for joining me. I was just like, I wish you the same, Jamu. So it don't finish now. I thought I saved that video. Let me share the video with you guys. Ijele share that video. Where is the video now that I was showing you guys? Yeah. Welcome everybody. Sorry for the distraction. I just lost the video that I wanted to share with you just now. I wanted us to listen to what that boy is saying, not from the beginning part of the video, but later on. I don't know how I lost the link just now. I kind of lost the link because I want to play it directly from Facebook. I don't want to download it. Good evening. Let me see from Ijele's page. I'm sure it's there. Ndimbu. Now that they have denied him now. They have denied him. Yeah, I've gotten it here. It's on Ijele's page. So I'll share with you guys. Just let me remove the side that was that they are being naughty. And it's really in that place. Like if you were strong enough to look at that video, you see that they are very young boys, actually, very small things. Oh, thank you, my brother. Thank you. I found it on Ijele's link now. Yeah. So, good evening, everybody. Happy Sunday. Happy New Year. If you have not greeted us before now, I welcome every one of you. I salute you. Thank you so much for joining. So, this video, I want to talk about one of the IPOB ESN known men that Nigerian Army got their hand on him. And this boy is such a young boy. Like, I'm wondering, I don't know that this boy will be up to 25 years. I think when I'm looking at him, he looks rather like a teenager. And this guy have done the undoable. Like, I couldn't watch that video, Seth. The way, if like, even who they call chicken self, I never see that kind of thing before. Good evening. I never see that kind of thing before. That video is one of the, like, I mean, since I've been looking at videos that is coming from these IPOB people, there is not like I'm just kind of, it's almost like, what is the worst thing you can now see from them? Because like, you think this one is the worst, and then you see another one is even worse. You see, like, if there's anything like worse, you will see it from them. And that's the kind of thing that we are seeing from here. And immediately they will deny him. Tondagababugi. I don't know why they will be coming with different names. What, who swear for Nabikon? Why don't you go into and why are you coming to my program? Ndaipo. Eh? Why are you coming to my program? Ndabrono, Ndonwu ga-egbu in 2023. Why are you coming to my program? Greetings. I like, my blood begin to boil when I'm looking at this Zuzu. Where God go visit them with vengeance this year. Ozuwo way. What rubbish. This boy, that video, like, it's like when you're talking about the video of thought about Wogi. Who is that one, Seth? What is the name? That's it. Oh, let me block this fool. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm sorry, I don't know. This one. If you block them on Facebook, they will come from another side. Greetings, Ferdinand. He looks so innocent. Thank you. Good evening, Mike. Ferdinand, I cite you. Ndaborono, thank you. My people, you're welcome. The evil that IPOB and Naburu Yakano brought on Alibo and Ndibo, and the Ndibo in diaspora, put hands together to bring this kind of thing on their own homeland. I don't know. I don't like the thing these people have done. It's not something somebody can use a mouth to talk. Thank you, Bright. It's not something you can use your mouth to talk. Since I've been looking at their video, when I will look at this video, I will say, this one not just good. Before you go see another one, this one, hey, Jesus. So before you go see another one, you go like, hey, what I want to see again? Like, since I've been looking at the videos of their evil, I know say, get what I go see where you go take more blood. Now really wetin dem dey talk. And if you dey watch IPOB people videos, and how they do that kind of thing, they video themselves, make dem for go send for the stupid people where they send them that kind of yeye message. Look at this boy now. I say, I'm looking at this boy now. How many years do you think he is? How many years? And when he was doing that butcher that day, somehow in face show inside that butcher video, in face show, and they were inside their camp and at the same camp. If you look at this camp in this video, Ijele posted the video, check it on the big masquerade. If you look at that background, you see that it's the same place that they were doing that thing. Nebe butcher, the same place. Now, ndị Chukwu Borono kpọrọ ha IPOB, and all the people that are following them, where God will punish them. They are not denying him. When he was doing power for you, you are not denying him. Even Fuller, I don't know who can do this kind of thing and still be videoing himself. If not these people, when it be say they don't already condemn them from the day where they born, they say they're born them to waste. Nothing they won't contribute for this life. Nothing. How can you do something like this? Because somebody they talk for radio, you hear them. Because you they hear somebody voice for telephone, they tell you to go do something. Person when you know, if you see them now, you know go know. All of them, all these students are this one, they don't know that. They have never seen them before. They hear voice on radio. Who they born this kind of children? Who they train this kind of people? Okay, now you don't do finish. You don't know how many people this one don't chop. You don't chop tire. Let us hear what he has to say. Good evening, Chike. I cite you.
So when I came, get that phone. Okay, gentle they call us. What face? They talk. One of my when I came, so one of my guys that need me to work. So when I came, the commander told me that to join the war, there is about to come out, So I was like, I don't know, I don't have anything to do then. And then I'm going to take me a oath. So not to carry my oath. Yeah, in this place. On the side before we come here. So no, now it's from me. Yeah, come here. But the work I'm doing, I'm not confident. I'm not confident with you. I'm not comfortable with the work you're doing. Even some work, there's some mission they used to go. I don't used to go with them. I don't like that work. The only mission I went with them is when they go attack double lion and their fellow soldiers. So is this camp people that killed double lion? On the hell from this camp, man? Okay, that time before we were in Olu before you came here. We were in Olu. Also. Okay, people came from that valley. So people are no more. Which people now they do? Who did the valley now? Also people who open their own branch. So they left
Okigwe people open their own branch.
Been to that valley before. Yes, like 1 week. 1 week, stay 1 week. How many people were there? After I come 1 week, then I say I don't want to. The valley, is it from is it that pit where they keep people or the main valley?
Yeah, the same star.
Where they keep people after you
see as the way he's doing small.
Now is the main valley now, that place that is inside. Sorry? Okay, who is leading that camp? Temple. How many persons are there? Well, like how many persons that time you go, you see? Like how many you saw? Did you saw? Many now, tell me.
You don't know you don't feel quantify now. That is why. Now the one way you know be that there are many no need. Be safe if then they look they say there are many, they cannot count them. That's how many they are.
Sugar and starch and this belly fat.
That's how they are, So if you look at that video, Ijele still posted it today. The video of that butcher, and you will look at the background, you will see that it's the same place. And if you see them, they are small boys. These boys I'm looking at, they are not up to 20 years. Honestly, they are like maybe 16, 15. Just look at that video, you will see. Ijele posted the video today. Now, wow, our people get mind, though. Our people get mind. How can somebody there abroad? How person go there abroad? Small children where you supposed to the fire you want head there, improve their life. You know, doing. You go they carry something, You go they carry all these things they give, they spoil their own. Rich, that they carry that one, they spoil many people own. They create a vicious cycle of fatherlessness and motherlessness. When it be say the next generation wahala still there for front, children will grow without mama, will no grow without papa, wetin their life will be. Inside bush, our community leaders, everybody they know say they dey inside villages, they do camp. Wetin they call that kind of thing? Support your own. See small children. Now they say he's no longer their member. Tell me, have you seen any one of them that they caught, that they accept that is their member? None of them. This one of Ejima just here, they say it's not their own. They don't deny. No. Even one bingo came here to say it's not their member. Anyone they can is not their member. Even that one I was showing the video, they say, what is your name? He call his name. He say his profession is unknown gunman. They say it's a lie that he's not their member. That one they call him Mesoma, exactly Mesoma. That one they say he gave birth to him in Yola, and he's inside the bush doing unknown gunman. Now those kind one, and then they speak Hausa inside bush. They go say they be Fulani. They say no be their member. Who can be on a member? Everybody na fake one. Now ezigbo muchine. Okay, who are the real one? Wanna bring them out, introduce them to the people who wanna say they want protect una no see. Yeah. On top of this, on the backdrop of this IPOB ESN, did you people notice that all this thing is being pushed by all these native doctor, and now all of them, they are carrying juju, one kind of juju or the other. Oh, they say they are using it to protect the, and for na koro eye, they go wear all those things, wear for head, tie for belly, army hand go still meet them. Hello, Mbam, I greet you. They will still catch them instead of you to know, say there is no power in all this. And now we have elders. They have visible Muchineke and invisible Muchineke. We have elders, we have governors, we have senators. They are dead. Nobody is doing anything. Nobody is saying anything. Okay, go into their account. Okay, point of all this thing is not very hard. As I am showing you all this map, you can use even Google to pinpoint their location. Very easy. If you pinpoint the village exactly, going into that village, you can see it clearly. These mad women that gave birth to all these mad men like Ubo, Nzube Chukwu, Nzube Ekwensu, Negi the Onyara. If not that your mother is a mad woman, tell me why you will be a bingo in the year 2023. That means there is insanity running in your blood, in your genes, in your oboro. In oboro, okay, there is a ara. It's inside. They cannot see it. It's inside, and it's going from generation to generation. And even in another generation, you will still be a bingo. Even if you born children today, they will still be bingos. They will still be born to buy for the foolishness of another onion dufu. That is the product of people like you. They will born children that will become bingos. Children that will become bingos. That's what they give birth to. Look at a small boy like this person you don't know. Even if you know they walk, is that why you will not? He said they tell and say to enter the walk. Which walk they do? If you enter to come outside, now be the problem. And then they talk and say there is only one way in. Say you know go fit come outside. And now waiting can no learn for in courtesan. You know get another thing way you know. You know get another thing way you know. I played that boy for you guys that day. He was saying, what do you do for a living? My name is Onongom. Wait till you know. Wait, you call his name. What do you do for a living? Let me see. What about this one that they put on the ground? That it was, I think we watched this one a little bit. This one. Let me show you this one. You remember this one? You remember this one? He was talking how many people he buy. Only him. They deny him. They still deny him. They say he's not their member. Then who is your member, for God's sake? Why can't you bring them out and make them public, give them uniform, let them wear badge, let us know? Una know they do that kind of thing because una be terror. Una they learn how to be terror. And in this 2023, una still carry enter. And everything where they talk, they are still hardened, they are still inside that thing. I wanted to share that video. Let me see if I will see that video for you guys. Where that one was, they were asking, what do you do for a living? How can you say your job, what you do for a living is even mad? Eh? They say, what is your name? He say, Obiefun Onyedika. Obiefun Onyedika. Onye Ozali Sofa. From Ozali Sofia. Okay. Okay. Are you hearing it? They say he's not their member.
At the same time.
Yes.
Okay,
they still deny him. They say he's not their member.
Okay. I could go local police station. Then I could go.
He will be calling all the police station that was touched.
Okay, sorry.
Okay.
They say it's not their member. He go Ekulewe, he go Oko. Oh. This one even agree say follow go. The other one they go say they never ever go. No only one. They will not be talking like babies. Anyways, I've said my own. I just say, you know, as the thing is coming, you know, all the revelation, me, I will shall be bringing it for, because all this one, they are destined to 1 week. There's nothing anybody can do it. And those ones, unfortunately, there are going to be people that will be collateral damage. I just pray to Almighty God that as they go for front, I will be at the back. As they day for back, I will be at. Nothing concern me. And they made a day where they God forbid evil. God forbid evil wherever I am. The sun will not smite me by day, nor the moon by night. Anything IPOB will not near my generation. These people are Ndi Mbu, Obu Mmadu. And they are still getting a pass. Like one brother was writing, he just posted it. Let me share that right up with you. Why are they still getting a pass? They are still getting a pass. They are still getting benefit of doubt from the general population. In spite of everything that they are doing, they are still getting benefit of doubt. Why? Yeah, let me share this right up with you. I know that I just kind of, I wanted to make it a little bit big. Yeah, so, yeah, so let's read this write-up that this brother, I hope you can see this write-up. Yeah, it's clear like this. He said, one thing that makes me sad is the fact that 2 years after all this Ndi Mbu invaded Ali Igbo, that they are still giving them benefit of doubt. After 2 years, since Kanu raised that flag, they are still giving them benefit of doubt. Why? You know, I cannot be reading the West, but I hope you can see, you can follow the West. You know, it has been 2 years, and even the media does not report and don't tell the tale. They are busy talking about Alex Ekubo and his wife and his ex-girlfriend and their apology and no apology. What it concern you and 2 people apology? What is I not even that their story say just they lose the thing say, girl, you decide to stay 5 years, you no work. What it be apology or no apology? Make una go one side, go rest now, make people see road. What it happen? Every day apology or no apology, it turn to topic that they follow. Everybody they talk. Person wey ask dey for fire, they talk about who they apologize public, who no they apologize public. What it be all that kind of thing? The media does not report it. Are you seeing what the guy is writing? He said the spate of his and you know that now this essence 9 starter when it be say what did they take they do pipe enter their hands now from here. He said from established name pillars of society to the average Ngozi Ekene to the toddler, the list is, you know, in a brave person heart. It's long. Nobody. We are not talking about the economic aspect of all this brouhaha of Monday sit at home. How can a whole Monday be a public holiday in the Southeast for more than a year? For more than a year. How? And they are still giving them benefit of doubt. Yeah? And again, because of all these IPOB criminalities, like I posted, there is an upscale of all this egombute or do this one, do that one. Young men and women are now extremely aggressive. The other one, because of bread, in wife. Bread last in wife, mother of 5 children, because of bread. So I hope you can read what the brother is writing. So they say there have been few voices crying in the wilderness, like me and Ijele and Eric Chimezie and Odogu them and Omega Smart them, few of us. And many of you here in your own platform, in your own ways, you have been talking. But the majority are still bent on supporting their own. They are still bent on supporting their own. So that is it. They don't feel like they have a need to stop it, and we cannot help it. But as the thing is happening, we will be helping them to explain it, to bring do our own small media. Maybe we are just small media. We will do it the way it is small, like that. So now everywhere you are having Dibia. So they are challenging themselves. So the church people, can you believe Igbo people in the America or something like that, they contributed money to go and donate to Anglican church in the US. I don't know if I'm right, or like if I'm understanding anyway. Anglican church members in the US, they donated money to give to a native daughter in the village. And then all these things they are doing, is it Igbo culture? If it is not Igbo culture, why are the custodians of the culture not speaking up and tell us what exactly is the culture? If people say they want to go back to the roots, what is the roots that they want to go back? Why don't you make it clear for us? Maybe put it down in a book. Maybe organize it. Maybe have a church, an open place where people can go and have communion and have a gathering. Organize it. Let it also be a form of organized religion. What is all this? Every corner in the bush, everybody is there. Boutique, go doing the buying people, cut hand, cut leg, everywhere. Not to talk of the ones that they are doing church. They will use church, be doing banditry. There's one video a brother posted today. The man, he was literally kicking them, kicking people. Oh, they invited a native daughter for an award in their US church. Thank you, my brother. So what I'm trying to say is that our brother, I don't know, it's like these people in this America, we just they overrate them. Like, what is this up now? So they, in their own church in the US, they invited native daughter. What did the native daughter they do for them? What did native daughter they do for you? Now, where they deceive all these young men. Even all of you umubingos, you see your mates there, they go give them odeshi, they go reach for front, army hand go still meet them. Una still they wear odeshi, they believe say any magic won't come aside from una odeshi. No be mumu be that. Which one? What did the odeshi want do for you? For your korokoro eye, you they see your second, he carried for chest, he tie for head, he carry for hand all over. Where they don't buy so many people. Every day people they miss, where they say they do odeshi. One picture was flying out. One lady with in three pikin, they not see them. People they miss every day. Odeshi, where una see say Odeshi dey work? Odeshi dey work now. America dey invest all the money for how they take dey manufacture all this thing. Even the Israel wey una say una be, una no see how they dey put money and invest and technology and education how to produce weapons. Una dey every day for one small dirty place, they go tell you say do like this, do all like that. Taiko bring calabash, take another person tongue, bring another person belle. Wetin happen? All this thing is related, though. It's related because as this IPOB criminality is going high, they are desperate to go and use Odeshi to cover themselves. But there's no cover for you. If the government is serious across Nigeria, everybody that call himself a native doctor is supposed to arrest him first. Come and explain what kind of thing. They're supposed to give them shop, open place, let them be operating, let them know their model. Just like church, you cannot leave people that are directly responsible for the loss of human life like this. Make them dey inside bush. Wetin dey inside bush they do? Wetin happen? Why should they be inside bush and be doing anything or in any kind of? Come and say openly, how are you operating? Bring a manual for your operation. What do you do? How do you function? How do you function? What do you offer? What is your concept? What problem do you solve? Until government do this, all this bang, what is all? And then Nollywood is there every day. Richer money, richer. Okay, is it part of Igbo culture? Is it part of your? Is it what it means to go back to your roots? When we were growing up, when people were really religious, going to church, we did not see all this kind of a thing. All of a sudden, you are coming out, you are going to your roots, not onto anybody where you see now potential million you see small pikin, they go say, I fit just use this one, do million. It be like say it's easy like that. Now Oyibo can they use our people go they do farm work, abi. Where is your juju power when Oyibo come carry you go they do slave? Where your juju power? Where is it? Where your juju power when one politician for local government go carry all the money where they go take build school, build road, he go they drive motor for na front? Where is it? Where is that juju power? We won't give you billions. Where? Why that juju power go there for Africa? Everybody they suffer, no money, no food, no medical care. Why you go get juju power? You know, if you use and do medicine where your people go, they take sickness, no go there Africa. You say you get juju power. Where your juju power? Chinese traditional medicine, they go, they study and like school. You go get certificate. They'll give you like doctor. You go they operate. We don't. It's time to do something like that. We cannot allow anybody to rise up and say, I'm not a native. No more mystery. Whatever you know, put it in writing. We don't want mystery again. Enough is enough. What we don't know is more than us. Thank you. Tell us what you know. You don't know. I don't know. What do you know? You want to take person, I take the operation, write the concept, write it out, put it down, I take the work. No more mystery. There's no mystery. Until the government begin to arrest all these people that call themselves native doctor, we are not going anywhere, because in this native doctor is all this corruption is entangled. Somebody won't go governor, if they go native doctor go tell and say, bring person yash, bring person this, bring person he go, they go bring, so that he go governor. Now that kind of person won't come regulate these people every day. Like if you go to Ogun State as this, every day you go there, yes, say, oh, this is what happen. It's too much. It's too much. You want to go back to your root, everybody say they want to go back. Okay, what is that root you want to go back to? Define it. Define it. Just like this, our people, they say they want to go to Biafra. What is this Biafra you want to go to? They can't define. What is it? You want a Jewish state of Biafra? Oh, yeah, you want to go back to what is your root that you want to go back to? You don't even know. You want to go and practice Jewish religion? That is your root? What exactly is the root? Write it down. Because of all this, these pulpit bandits are taking at like everywhere you just see scam. See our celebrities, they are just showing off, doing nonsense. They have nothing to show the people, only to come out and be doing fake life. Fake life. It's unbelievable what is going on, honestly. So what I'm trying to say is, these things that IPOB is doing is, you can, if you look at it, you add it to, it is all those native doctors that is giving them the mind. It's giving them the mind to think that they can go and fight a whole established national army with Shaka a whole established national army. What chance do you think you will stand? You say you want to go to where women title rapper. Where would the women title? This is crazy, man. It's crazy. Anyway, okay, but me, I know that this type of something has brought a lot of damage to the Southeast, to the psyche of the people. These people, they cannot even have any kind of empathy or mercy or anything. They will say, yeah, the end justified the means. What means, It doesn't matter for them. The other day, we were seeing a young man that took his brother to go and give to Paki people to collect market. He come back, he no richer. Then they pay his brother for them, okay. He come back, come carry the brother Paki, go give another section of Paki people. This is the kind of human being where they breed. People will not get mind to sorry for another person. Good morning, Emmanuel. People will not get mind to sorry for another person. All these native doctors, they are inside the bush encouraging this wahala that is going on. It's time you communities rise up. Look everywhere they have their camp. Route them out. Nothing. They have nothing to bring to you. Nothing. Did you see Naburia trying to distance himself from them? He said he's not their member. He said he don't know anything. He has never spoken anything evil. He's always talking about peace, that his body is full of peace. So he has already denied them. So I don't even know what these people are even all up and about. So Nigerian people know this and know peace. There is absolutely nothing like ritual money. Nothing. There's nothing like that. Say you will go and buy somebody and use his body to make money. It doesn't exist. And if the juju get power, you want to tell me that the people that use 2 years, 3 years to be looking at Buhari ear, left ear, Jubri as Sudan, they no get juju where they want conjure. Because they. That is why if somebody steals small something there for road, now they go say hola, nah, they go do jungle justice. But if big person thief big something, they go say, oh, we leave it for God. No, don't leave it for God. Come and do that thing where you fit do for small pick. You know fit do, you leave it to God. Why you not bring juju may you use am? The juju is only working when it's a small child, when it's a woman, old woman, poor woman, maybe old women that are suffering, or other people that are suffering from dementia, don't know themselves again. That is where the juju is working. IPOB is the main problem that Igbo have now, and they need to be routed out. They need to be routed out, and everybody supporting them and using them as a front needs to be held accountable, period. And even all the church pulpit bandits that are giving them fake prophecies and fake announcements. Rubbish. Yes, there's decline everywhere, but our own is unprecedented because of the speed. The speed it's happening, it's not like a gradual something that you can't even follow the trend. Like everything is coming together, like there's an implosion about to happen. On top of it, you are having so many social issues, you are having social economic issues, you are having political issues, only you in one space. Where is the juju power and our people? Look at Africa all over the world. Look at what we are facing. Where is your juju power? Where is it? Where is your juju power? Juju power not let to see woman, woman where they cheat for your husband, woman where they say he fly now I turn to bed, all those kind of story. That's where you see you also say the woman is a elderly woman is a witch, she kill her husband, and all to collect the inheritance. That's where is the juju power when it matters? You have a nation as rich as Nigeria, and the wealth is in the hands of very few people that don't even know what they can do with it. And you say you have juju power where they conjure, they bring million, and you don't get anything where you fit do for your politician. You don't know anything from your local government chairman. Like all this efulefu ndị IPOB ndị Chineke bụrụ ọnụ. You dey for Ali Igbo, you dey see all those your own governors, your own stakeholders. You no fit do anything about them. But for your mind, you believe say you wan go fight a whole Nigerian army, we get Air Force, we get Navy, we get infantry, we get everything. For your mind, that is the level of your madness. The one wey dey your front, you no fit. Even Bible say, comot the small dot wey dey inside. I mean, for 50 row see plank. Una say no, na that plank, na that Abuja. Shoto, shebi una onye ndufu dey Abuja since her market. When he was in Aba, his goal is to go Abuja to Butishi Buhari. Shebi he dey Abuja since. He dey Abuja since he dey beg. I no fit see again. I no fit shit again. Oh, my heart they pay me. Oh, my leg they pay me. I no even fit change my cloth again. Where is that power you have? Use it. Use it. I told you people. The only power you can have, I greet you, Eromo Sele. If you have knowledge is power. If you know something and you cannot teach it, and then you are doing mystery, and then you die in that mystery. If you know herbs that can heal, that can care, that can do anything, teach it, write it down, put down how the thing work, pass on the knowledge. No, every day, you dey inside bush, they pour blood, they do like who say wetin be other kind thing? It doesn't bring anything. Look at what church people are using our people to do. Like this video that was trending today. Let me even share that video. Where is that man? He was kicking them. Why did he need to do that? Why? Because the people are so stupid. Because the people are so like they have lost their mind. They have lost their mind. They know they not feel wake up like this, made them think. See them. What it be this one? This one follow for prayer. And this one a person papa oh. Now person papa that he go church, carry himself go church. You carry yourself go church. Na person husband be that oh. Then the hola, then the kicker say na prayer. What it be that? What kind of what use is your power when you are living in the most richest continent in the whole world and you are poor and wretched and your politicians are corrupt? You don't have any means to hold them accountable and you cannot use your juju power to hold them accountable. Tell me the use of your juju. Where is the juju? Where is the power? Where is the power? And this one will not come. Even the Christianity that they brought, they will be using it to be doing nonsense, extorting the people. Extorting the people. Shebi, our sister, wrote the other time that money that they contributed, that they want to use it to build an African community in the UK. This man, Matthew Ashimolowo, he embezzled the money. He's still there preaching and telling you to come and sow a seed and cook a goosey soup for your head. That is what they do. So where is the power? People who have power don't cry. People who have power are not downtrodden. How can you say you have power, you have audacious, and you have 1, 2, 3 people bankrolling the whole wealth of millions, and your power is inefficient, it cannot do anything. And that's why people don't take us serious. Good evening, Omai. Acting comedy everywhere. Look at this one. Small boys. You all the way from America, you sponsor them to go and be doing ndimbu. You are sponsoring people to be in the Igbo and to disrupt Nigeria. Why do you think if you disrupt Nigeria, it was gonna be of a benefit to you? If you disrupt Nigeria, it's gonna be a benefit to some people, but not you. You will never benefit from a disrupted Nigeria. Never. Contrary to what you think. Many of these African countries, they are complaining that they said that the France, they said France worked against their interest and split their countries into little countries that are inefficient, that have no power, that they cannot hold their own against anything. And Nigeria, because of the size alone, because of the size of Nigeria alone, it's like it's a force to contend with. Thank you. I'm telling you that our sister wrote it in the video I did yesterday. Oshomole embezzled money. She called the mill. I will go back to the video and see the comment again. Millions of in pounds. They wanted to create an African community. They wanted to create a, you cannot have power and you are in this world and you don't have anything to show for it. Power brings changes dynamics. Power changes dynamics. Look at Nigeria. Nigeria is a little bit big. Okay, these countries here, these some West African countries, they are complaining. They are complaining that France, because apart from Ghana, that's a little big. Togo is very small. Benin is very small. These ones, they are complaining that they split them into small countries that are inefficient, that they cannot hold their own against anybody or anything like that. They are complaining all the time. Okay, they put you together, you say, they put us together. Okay, you yourself, what have you done for yourself? What have you done for yourself? Yes, so trust in God, I greet you. So you have power. They will even steal your money, finish. They will go and live in Lagos. They will live in Abuja. They will still be coming. They will be your Odogu. And you say you have power. Your power is only to go and steal, to go and do wickedness, to go and buy somebody, small pikin, that his life is all in the future ahead. You will go and buy him because you want to buy motor. Where is the motor? All the motor where is it? Look at the whole place. I beg it. This thing is so annoying. So the government, if they are serious, I wish we can have serious people. Of course, they don't even know themselves. The people in government said they don't even know themselves. And what they, what did they know? They won't go thief money, they will go buy house. If you go down abroad where you buy that house, who know you? Who send you message? You can never. There was a video somebody did with Aregbesola, the former governor of Osun State. He was somewhere in the USA and he was eating. There was, and he stood up to go and take the food by himself. So the guy was like, "You are not Aregbesola." I was harassing. I know it's harassment. Me, I don't support the way he was harassing him, but for me personally, I was like, if he was in Nigeria, honorable, if police, everybody will be standing, they will be worshiping him, he's an ex-governor, they will make way. You understand? Everywhere is bigger than Biafra, though. Togo, Biafra is a full stop now. Our brother is saying, I should not say that Togo is bigger. See Togo is here now. There was a brother that deceived some of our people from this place here and carried them to this place, Port Novo. And they were stranded. They were here because they had Port Novo. They thought it was a very big place far away abroad, and they were here. And they are looking for money to go back home. They don't even know that, they are just very close to Lagos. They didn't know that. If you see how many boys, that is the kind of wickedness they do. Let's assume that your Biafra becomes a country. Is here. You see, have you ever seen any small country like that before? Colomenta. Everywhere you want to go, everywhere you want to run to. Why? The other day I saw somebody was making a post. He said, Kazakhstan. Kazakhstan is somewhere here. You want to go 900 million to go to Kazakhstan. I was like, to go to Kazakhstan. What will he be doing in Kazakhstan? You understand? I was like, hey, Kazakhstan here. It's almost like a desert, very cold, very close to China, between, like bordering Russia and Romania and, here. What are you doing there? And they are collecting 900 million naira. They say for that there is job there. That is what our people are doing to their own people. Every form of frequentness, you want to take advantage of people, you want to do like this, you want to do like this, you want to do like this. You understand? Criminality is not something to be celebrated. Why? It doesn't have to be like that. When we were growing up, when we were going back to the root or all this thing, it was not even, people used to go to Dibia, but it was maybe for healing. Maybe somebody is sick, maybe somebody match all these native, all these things that their body is swelling. They will take them to Dibia. They will give them herbs. Dibia was normally for healing. It's not for you to go and do ogwego. From my own experience, I used to have a grand uncle that the wife that time, when she has they will go and bring the dibia. They will be doing concoction of herbs and all those things. Of course, it's not in a hygienic condition, and I don't even think that they know the dosage of the concoctions. And when they maybe mix it with water or something, there must be contamination there. I don't know. But I didn't see, or maybe when they give birth to somebody, they will go to Dibia to ask the Dibia, like, who is the person reincarnated, like, because they believe in reincarnation. They will say, they'll take a cloth or something. They will say somebody gave birth. They want to know who came back to life. They will say, oh, it's so person, it's so person. But now all of a sudden, they want Dibia now turn to something that everybody want to buy the whole. What happen now? When you want to buy everybody, say you are a Dibia. So the government needs to step in. Whether you are a pulpit bandit, you have to hold you to account. You cannot be using people and extorting them and go free. Why? You cannot be extorting people in any way and go free. And Dibia, if you are a Dibia and you are now a reason why somebody will go and buy somebody, then you have to be held accountable for accomplice. You are an accomplice to buying somebody. Then you must answer for it. Then they hold them and let them have a line or a complaint where they build it out, come out in the open and do that thing you are doing as your Dibia. Honestly, it's too much. It's too much. So, my people, I thank you so much for being a part of this program. I don't know if anybody wants to add anything. I can give the room for you to add whatever you want to add in the next 5 minutes, so that we can call it a day. Tomorrow is Monday. How to apply for a university in Germany? Okay. Actually, that's a good thing. I can do a video about that tomorrow. I'll do a video about that, because now that I have this stream here, I can actually use it to show you exactly actively how you can apply for university, especially how to look for the university. And it's a good question, because I think that the Deutsche Ausland, something like the scholarship board, like, you can even get scholarship. I will show you guys tomorrow. Okay. Remind me again. I will do a video on how to. I think it's better I do it as a live video, or should I just do a video and post? No, I think it's better I do it as a live video. Although I've done the video before, if you check my video, you will see how to come and study in Germany. I've done the video before, but tomorrow I will do it live. Yes, me too. I'm happy. So, yeah, I don't know if anybody wants to join. Let me. Okay, I share the link. Yeah. So, in the absence of anybody joining, I'll see you guys tomorrow. So, if you are, oh, our brother Henry Chimeze is here.
Good evening.
Good evening, my brother. You're welcome.
Yeah, I would mute my camera, please. Permit me.
Okay.
Once again, thank you for all you're doing, and good evening to all listening to Blessedom. And like we've said, or I've said earlier on, sooner than later, most of us will retire to put our time into other things. But
Yeah.
what is happening is about humanity, saving humanity,
Yeah.
and more so, it happens within our region. And I thank the universe who has made it possible for us to cross paths on this social media.
Amen.
Because whether anybody admits it or not, what is to happen in Igbo land in years to come will be mind-boggling. This is just the preamble. So long everyone wants to play to the gallery and throw caution to the wind. Now, let me focus on these bandits first before I say the other things about this DBS. It hurts me as a person that people like Nnatu, these are people who do Igbo programs with bigger platform. He still peddles this thing as if there's nothing happening. Now, you see, it is time we begin to call people out. I begin to call. I wish I have a voice and a bigger platform. Most people that have this platform are playing to the gallery.
Yeah.
Now, when he's doing a video, he still says, try to put out this picture that we are being badly treated.
Okay.
Like this little boy, you've said it all. The same persons will be in America. They will not tell them how to better their lot. It's rather how to endanger themselves.
Yeah.
And I wish the COS will give more instructions. They need to take that little boy to his community, identify his family, his parents, so that his communities can understand. So that the younger ones who are in those communities, probably communities that are left behind. If I remember, there's a BBC program done, forgotten communities who have one in Abia State, who have one in Enugu. These are where they go to fetch these people from. So their communities can understand that this is what people from this community are being recruited into, so that the younger ones can make a better decision and, they recycle him in his community. So that the parents can understand, because most people do not understand what is going on even. Now, moving forward to the other DBS, yesterday, since 2 days I've been watching social media, particularly this guy they call him Miri Enwiro, what he was doing. Our people within the Southeast needs to be careful about the young children. Very soon, the rate of they will graduate to human sacrifice. Children will begin to do this. It is ABCD. Because now these so-called DBS are pushing out this impression that you don't need to do anything, and that is why you see most now. Even recently, let's look at the statistics from 2022 to 2023. People that are arrested in Far East Asia, people that are even coming inbound and outbound in Nigeria, all DBS and
they will tell them that they have juju, they will not see them. What if gaba?
Now, it hurts me. An Anglican bishop in America comes back. I'm not worried that this guy is a native, a 24-year-old, opening 2 hotels. Why will you not question this young man? What is your source of wealth? If you try to involve critical reasoning and logic questioning, they will begin to brand the person envy. Why should I envy them? In today's world, people are talking about science, technology, artificial intelligence, apps. Our people are taking us back to this dark age.
That is unbelievable. And to think that we are the most traveled, we have been
I
in
am coming at all this, okay, all this so-called in the DB and Omenan and the if they are so powerful, why don't they go into their coven and come up with an app that will be better than Facebook they are using and make billions? The guy who designed WhatsApp is you know, I mean, he sold it for millions of dollars. People are learning coding. People are learning software engineering, develop. Now, let me even come back. The Yoruba guy who designed Interteller banking in Nigeria, I wouldn't mention his name. He's a billionaire in dollars. Ndi Igbo, I made a subtle post. If we fail to address this issue, whatever IPOB is doing will become a child's play. Because majority are buying into this thing. Even see those of them in diaspora. At the end of the day, I wish people can elevate their thinking. Now, my father is a, let me say, I met my grandfather. If I'm to go by that, my father is a second generation. Most of them never traveled outside of their locality. Today, I'm in UK, raising a family.
Yeah.
Why can't people think? Let me mention some few footballers. People should go. He's from Owerri. Today, he's a superstar in Didi. Why should people not think? If you don't make it, somebody in your lineage will break that jinx. You mustn't get involved into diabolic means. Because they will confuse this guy, and when they bring them into this ugly sin, they'll put them, between the devil and the deep blue sea, and they begin to tell them, here's a Oberenwa. But I mean, we'll go back to this Otokoto era, where Apotara who's in the mother knows, and is in the mother, the mother na to aja. That is where these people are taking us back to. Whether we like it or not, that is where these so-called DBS want to take us back to. They want to take us back to the ugly days of, everybody that travel to Lagos, they are so afraid of Ijabode.
Yeah. I think this, what you are saying, is even like it calls for a separate video on its own. Like where do they want this thing to go back to now? Honestly,
now most people are still struggling, believing that whatever is befalling them, as one life happens, they say something of their forefathers. Now I watch a video, not one, you see multitude of people with candles in the midnight going to the river. I'm not against their, when I look at it, my own understanding, they are not even traditional worshippers. These are people who are there chasing inordinate quests for wealth. Tomorrow, they begin to have difficulties. Now they tell them it's no longer ebony, it's no longer wildfowl. Only say Jesus has been doing this thing, everyone is keeping quiet. Today is graduating to almost every one of them on social media, which is annoying. Now look at young children, people of young age. None of them wants to even have patience and trade. None of them wants to build wealth. They want just to build bute. And they conquer the. Let us understand that we are gradually destroying our society. Very soon, little children will become endangered species in the southeast. Because they'll begin to make this demand. I can remember in the 90s, this thing was common. And then they want to take us back to that era. That is one thing.
They're already there now. They are already there, because what was keeping it was this was Christianity. Most people were going into church, Catholic, Anglican, and you understand,
Is it? People need to wake up. At the end of the day, what is happening before us is just going to destroy Ali Igbo completely. Because today, I don't even know why people cannot call these guys to order. At the end of the day, when they say his envy, his according to Akwakuko, he's been 4 years. What does a native doctor do to earn such a huge money to build, if I'm not mistaken, that is £1 million hotel? No one is asking that question. Ndibo, they are not seeing that. Okay, look at Lagos. So far, so good. Most of the top barons arrested in Lagos dealing on, hard drugs, narcotics, and other contraband. Oh, Chandibo. Makel Gajiri 2-bedroom warehouse in Aleki, Mere store. Mkpụrụ mmiri ka ndị butere n'ala Igbo. Ọkwa ndị be anyị butere mkpụrụ mmiri. Ọkwa ndị be anyị butere mkpụrụ mmiri n'ala Igbo. Look at the one that is coming back from Brazil that they caught the other day, holding bags, duty free, chocolate, everything on there. Ocha. Now, Abigail W will bring the statistics. They say she hates Igbo. But that is the fact she's presenting before us to go in-house and begin to have this conversation. Look at today in India, all the arrests they are making overstayers, such and Igbo. How many Fulanis are there in India fighting the authorities for overstaying? We need to wake up. And I thank Onyi Wimo for doing some painstaking videos telling our people there's no road in this. Now, somebody is trying to defraud his fellow Igbo brother to sell him a false Bahamas passport.
Imagine.
I don't know where our people conscience have gone to. People claim they are agents. If they are okay, now let me even go back to these DBS. If they have that power to give wealth, why don't they gather their siblings and their kingsmen and make everybody billionaire? That is human nature. They don't have it.
Of course, because
most of them, they're even their cousins, their niece, their nephews, they're all struggling. Why don't you start from your family? Start from your son. First. And it is time, the business community from the Southeast needs to engage. I wouldn't mention an example. They need to tell these people, listen, they took time to build their wealth. Most of them have failed in businesses. Most of them can carve a niche for themselves. If I'm not mistaken, most of the people like Orange Drug, they did not go into all this. I don't want to be calling their deities name they are mentioning. That doesn't give them wealth. And these are young minds that can be exposed to technology. I'm not saying we should go into technology or IT. But my point is, people need to begin to speak up. Otherwise, we all become endangered species. We are yet running from IPOB. By the time this thing gets out of hand on all sides, then everybody will begin to look for safe haven. Then Ndi Igbo will become migrants in Nigeria, begin to migrate out of our region to go to where it's safe for us. This is just the beginning. I wish more people with voices can add their voice. And now, to any day comes across the video, you should stop what he's saying. We have an existential threat in Ali Igbo, where children have been, misguided, believing that buying people is not a way of life. Like you've said it all. We have a vicious cycle of fatherlessness, motherlessness. People will begin to grow, begin to demand for payback. Children are going to grow, they will have so much anger in them. Let me use America as an example. You see young children, with so much anger, taking weapons to school, start opening on their fellow primary school children. When they interview them, you see these are people that have suffered so much relative deprivation, filled of anger. Nobody's going to live here forever. This person is creating this thing. When they are gone, when this anger this outburst will be everywhere. Nobody can control it. Say, for example, as of 2020, when everybody was running around the corner, he thinks he's the Alpha and Omega. Today, even if he comes out, he cannot control anything again. All these people, Chinas and Wenwu them, they just want to establish criminal empire. Bright team is a Benjamin Manubu. Now what we have in the Southeast now is a fester ground for criminality. It's a fester ground for criminality. At the end of the day, when people shouted, when people cried, what Igbo Congress in America ignored it. Father Dumpepa ignored it. Everyone ignored it, thinking they are doing Fulanis today who are suffering it. Because people are pushing out a narrative that is okay to target Fulani. Fulani is a human being. Now, everything that is happening, how many of them have even crossed the shores? How many of them has even gone at... Okay, let me just understand now. They say Fulanis are doing us. They leave their own territory, come into their own territory, do whatever they're doing and go back. They started their own. Ndi Igbo, we need to wake up. For someone like me, my own journey is different. At the end of the day, people need to understand what is happening today. If everyone continues to play safe, everyone doesn't want to talk, very soon, the DBS will create another group of monsters.
Yeah.
Where the demand will be, Ishim mother, Oko mother, Anyam mother, Alam mother. I got back to that era again. These people are bringing us back to what people have been fighting to live. At the end of the day, I mean, people need to add their voices. The traditional rulers, if they are not compromised, the villagers, if they are not compromised, and we need to begin to hold these guys to account, engage them in their conversation. You've said it all. Even if the whites, they have their own sophistry and everything, which they use it to progress humanity. They used to build this internet today. Apps they use it to build our own. None of them can even, think about what to, put that will better the loss of humanity. All they are doing today, giving the young, even women, every sector will be doing this thing, showing their nakedness, everything. Nobody will speak. If you speak, they say it's envy. Today,
You are not
everyone,
supporting your
that
own.
is it. Look at them now. How many? They are all over social media. Young children. And tomorrow, who would you blame? Thank you so much, my sister.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you. That's a wonderful contribution. Thank you. And I was showing the video of the Brazilian returnee as he was talking. I hope you guys were seeing the sweet. Somebody is coming from Brazil. They check him everything. Oh, he can't carry sweet. I say, Anna, wow. But now like this, we can't they leak sweet. So the person they come from abroad now sweet he can't carry. No be they can't carry the thing. Can't say, may we even check this sweet. Lo and behold, now 9 days inside. Hmm? It's not our way of life, but nobody is correcting it. Everybody is doing as if everything is okay. Everybody is doing as everything is okay. And our brother is saying that we want to take us back. And another for our brother in the comment section is saying we are already there. Our brother Chimeze is saying they want to take us back. Now the reality we did now, Seth. It's like what is the worst that can happen now there we come they wish where did they take the thing go, and nobody is interested to go and stop them or check them, until they get hold of all these so-called native doctors and all these babalawo that they say they have power. We are not started though, because it's almost like they are the foundation of all the corruption. They are like just the foundation. They are the one that is giving them the mind. Like these ones now that they are carrying this mini, they will tell them, nothing to you, just be going, they will have that confidence. You will see country say, if you do this thing, buy. But native doctor go tell you, say, nothing, where if you go, they go. The same thing they will be doing with our local politics and social life and economics. Like today I was looking at a video, somebody said they said he's owing somebody 13,000 pounds in the UK, and then he came to Okija shrine to go and report to the Okija shrine. I couldn't watch it, like you believe that you are going to now take the matter to Okija shrine so that you don't have to pay somebody their 13,000 pounds or whatever. I don't know how they begin to owe each other that amount of money, but that was what they were trying to say. Some of these things in the past, they were used for retributive message, purposes now, like to give people some kind of outlet to vent their frustration. Not for you to be saying you want to be doing bad, you go and be buying people inside that shrine. They will be buying people anyhow. What rubbish! It has to stop now. There's nobody doing all this thing again. Now they say that they say barbarism. Now be that. Imagine any day international media will actually pick up this ogwego and this ritual way that they talk. The day international media will focus on it. Imagine that. Have a good week, my people. A good start in the week. I pray that everything will go well for all of us in this new week, that we will go in and come back and nothing will happen to us and our loved ones. Be protected, be safe, and have a very prosperous week ahead. Bye for now.